Fasil Malik. Clap it up.
Hi, my name is Fasil. Fasil in Spanish means easy, French means easy, and English means hard to get women to talk to me. So I see you looking at me, I know what you were thinking. When's the next time he's flying? And can I hire him to sit next to my in-laws? So there's a huge shortage of pilots in the US. As a result, I'm now hired to be an aviation recruiter. I want to recruit all pilots that are Pakistani in the US. That way it messes with the TSA. My next Halloween costume is going to be a snooze button. That way women will start hitting on me. So there's a benefit of being in a relationship with me, because with me, you'll never need an alarm clock. If you're late with me, I'll keep you up all night with anxiety. So there was this trend where people were creating their own Halloween costumes. So I created my own. It's called Deadpan Comedian, and it comes with awkward delivery, British style of humor, and soothing voice that's guaranteed to put you to sleep. Energy is not included. So this woman asked me, how often do I talk to my mom? I'm like, once a week. What about you? She's like, every day. I go, I hope so. You live with her. So they say women love guys that are funny. I think the last part is have money. She's like, yes. That's why she's lesbian. She's like, forget it. They can't satisfy me, so I need to go on the other side. And you know, so talking about YouTube, things got so bad for me that I started going on lesbian dating apps. That way I know which woman to not hit on when I see her in public. Then my friends are like, look, Fasil, you need to go after someone who's bisexual. I'm like, what? Not only do I have to go against guys, but I have to go against guys and women. Plus, women have something that I don't, a personality. There's a lot of coughing in this room. I don't know what's going on here. This is good. Someone get her some water, please. Then what happened is, so I was going out with this woman. I asked her what she's looking for in a guy. She said she's looking for someone that's a good listener. I go, I have a better chance of finding true love at a KKK meeting. So then I was performing. It's all good, it's all good. So I was performing at this open mic, and this guy goes, I love, he doesn't say that. He goes, I wish that Muslims would start getting harassed by the TSA again. So I go up on stage, I'm like, did he really say that? Then I realized I was at a KKK meeting. Or was it a Kenny Chesney concert? So then I went on a date with this other woman. She goes, if stand-up comedy doesn't work out for you, what's your backup plan going to be? I go, you. She goes, in that case, I'm rooting for you to get a Netflix special. I'm like, honey, you can even handle my Netflix password. Karen is hotter than you. So then things got so bad for me in terms of online dating. This woman actually hit me up, so I'm inviting her to the show. We met on Match. She's like, all right, well, can I bring a friend with me? I'm like, yeah, sure, because that way if it doesn't work out, I have a backup plan. So she invites her mother with her to the show. Yeah, there are benefits to that because she's clearly trying to test me by inviting someone even hotter than her to the show. So they're at my show watching me perform, and they're having me buy them drinks bottomless, probably because she thinks I'm a doctor. From looking at my profile picture while I'm wearing a white lab coat. Then at the end of the day, I realized that the woman that I actually matched with was the mother. That was an ancient profile picture. I don't get why people lie about their profile pictures when it comes to online dating. I would rather just put a picture of myself 50 pounds heavier. That way, when she looks at me, she goes, "You look amazing." I'd be like, "I know, I've been working out just for you." So are you two together? How did you two meet originally?
At school.
School? There you go. They told me that too. I mean, not to brag, but my middle school was ranked first in the nation in teenage pregnancy. And I had absolutely nothing to do with it. And I am having trouble finding the right woman. I tried looking for her everywhere, clubs, churches, even middle schools. There are single middle school teachers out there attracted to Pakistani comedians that look like Ray Romano and sound like Napoleon Dynamite. So my friends are telling me that maybe I should try a blind date. I don't do that because in my country that's called an arranged marriage. For some odd reason, that's my family's favorite joke. So I figured out the perfect place to go out on a first date is at a sports bar. Because if it's not working out for the guy, then he's not the only loser. So I took this woman out to a date at a sports bar. We're watching a football game, Packers versus 49ers. She's a Packers fan, that's a rule if you're from Wisconsin. So then I whisper something romantic in her ear. I hope the 49ers dominate the Packers almost as much as I dominate you in a game of chess. So she liked that joke almost as much as I like being mistaken for being Indian. So then she gets up, she goes all the way on the other side of the sports bar, and she's talking to another guy, which is perfect for me because he hired me to be his dating coach. His name is George Clooney. Then the bartender asked me if I'm with her. I'm like, does it look like I'm with her? So he ends up giving her the bill. There are positives all around. I got free food for a bad date. She got her brush up on her accounting and finance skills. And I embraced feminism. Plus, the 49ers won. So then I tried out Bumble. To those of you who do not know what Bumble is, it's like Tinder, but it's yellow. So then the way Bumble works is, let's say I swipe right and another woman swipes right, we become a match, but the woman has to start the conversation. Women like starting the conversation almost as much as a guy likes holding a woman's purse in the mall the whole time. So that gets me thinking, if two women swipe right on each other, who starts the conversation? The one with balls? The one that's making 25% more? So then I tried out the Bumble dating version and a guy swipes right on me. I'm like, that's not right. So I reported him. Because he's clearly trying to use me for my all-American Midwestern look. So then I was performing at a show. This woman yells, "I love Pakistani men." I go, "I love women that don't yell during comedy shows." She goes, "I'm a man. Remember me from Bumble?" So I reported her. So then my friends asked me, they're like, "Oh, so why did you start doing stand-up comedy?" I'm like, the reason that I started doing stand-up comedy is because I heard women love funny guys. And yeah, that's clearly paying off. I've been doing it for 10 years and I'm still single. All right, you've been a phenomenal crowd.